All right.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Fantastic. Hello there. Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning.
How are you?
Happy 4th. Great, great. Glad
Man,
we're
I've been
here
waiting all
today.
year for this.
I know it is. It's a beautiful day here in Ashland today.
Indeed.
2023, 4th of July. Bigger parade. More activities in the park. A lot of fun things happening today.
That's right. A bunch of stuff going on underneath the Water Street Bridge tonight as well, or all day actually. So
Yes.
lots of fun.
The town comes alive.
Indeed.
It's amazing.
This is
Yes.
our favorite time besides Halloween, Christmas, and all the other things that the Ashland Chamber of Commerce does for this town.
Thank you. Yes, and we couldn't do it without our sponsors as well, and all the volunteers that come together and make it happen. But also the participants. This parade promises to be just as big as 2019. So,
Yay!
Yeah,
Yay!
Yeah, we're really excited.
Oh man!
We've got the jets flying over.
We got this gentleman's busing. Who is
Yep.
this? This is Gil Anderson. How are you? Good to see you. I got your text. Thank you for that. Perfect timing for that.
We're here with
Nothing
the
happening,
community.
Willie.
Yes, exactly. So we have the jets flying over here just a minute, but we are at 10:02. So that means up at the top of the parade, just a couple blocks away, they have officially started and they're moving down to us. We're really excited about this year's theme. It's We Thrive Together, and don't we?
Indeed, we do.
Right on.
And how do we do that?
We do that in so many different ways.
Right.
For instance, all the mayor and city councilors are going to be riding on a pint rider vehicle today, pedaling together.
Nice.
Literally,
Oh man!
right?
I hope they pick me up right when they swing by. I'm going to jump on there.
There you go. Our Ashland Small Business Leaders are our Grand Marshal this year. They're honoring their legacy, entrepreneurial spirit, and community. So really, for each decade, we have businesses that are showcasing, starting in 1880.
Wow, 1880. You know, I was, I'm not sure what building I was in, but I saw a bunch of old pictures of this town and the dirt roads and how it was put together. And it's absolutely amazing how we've grown and but still hold on to, I think, the culture that we used to have. So.
Oh, for sure.
Indeed.
For sure. It's amazing how we all come together. Our sponsors are really at the heart of, supporting what we do here, right? From Southern Oregon University, Asante, Pronto Print that printed all the signs this year.
Oh, nice.
And even as we are live to you, we're really excited. From Recology, they're the ones that make Ashland look beautiful on
Right.
April 5th. Asante, Ashland Family Dentistry, and Brant Cullen and his practice there. SOU, they are in the parade, and Ashland TC Chevy always comes through. That's where Restore Santa's Sleigh.
Yeah, and of course we wouldn't be able to do this without the high-speed internet of Ashland HomeNet as well.
Yes, Jim Teese and Brandon Givens and the RVTV crew are here enabling this broadcast to be possible, and power provided by Ashland Elks Lodge. Actually, want to give them a shout out because we couldn't do this without the power coming right out of that building.
Right, exactly. Love those Elks.
So there was the run. Did you run this morning?
I ran down to my establishment as quick as I could to get things ready because, I've got local 31 pub down just on Water Street, and that's where the parade is ending up. Which the park is the parking section. They cleared that out. Is that where all the floats are going to go? Is that what I
Yes,
understand?
they all empty out over there. So
Nice. Well,
yep.
that's going to be great for us, indeed,
Yep.
and for Creekside Pizza and all these guys that are not necessarily sponsors, but I'm just throwing it out there.
No, that's going to be great fun.
yeah.
I heard you had great tachos. Is that what they call them?
Indeed, yeah, tachos instead of nachos with the chips, we use the tater tots as well. So, and we got Frankie Hernandez right after the parade. He's starting at 11 o'clock.
Wow, check that out.
Yeah,
that's
going to be fun.
amazing.
Indeed.
Music all day.
That's right.
Down under the Water Street Bridge, as well as Lithia Park. We can talk a little bit about that.
Yeah.
At the band shell, we've got music entertainment. Mayor Tanya Graham will give an address. Abraham Lincoln's here with us today with the Gettysburg Address, and then the Ashland City Band. We've got some great local bands. Actually, one local band, the Lynx Family Band.
Oh,
is
they are
performing.
great. They're fantastic. I've seen.
Really?
They played at our spot and also up at Black Sheep. They're fantastic. Young and old family. It's amazing to have the whole family as the band. It's really, really cool.
Excellent.
Yeah.
We're so excited to showcase them this afternoon. And also the Denali Kennedy Band. They're out of town.
Yeah.
They're coming in to play with us.
Nice.
It's really going to be awesome. Way more going on in Lithia Park this afternoon. There's a lot more craft booths, food booths, info booths.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really coming alive.
Awesome.
And we're really excited that we can really showcase the park, and just 20,000 of our closest friends are here joining us for the parade.
Absolutely. Well, and I love that there's so many different things in the park, and each year it's even bigger. Then there's so many different businesses and community service folks that I didn't know about until I go down to the park, and I know, like, oh, I had no idea. You guys, do amazing things to help this community and abroad. So it's really, really interesting.
For sure. Each food booth is paired up with a nonprofit organization, and it just really it's able to put the spotlight on them and everything that makes that volunteerism in Ashland and nonprofits thrive, right?
What an amazing thing that the Ashland Chamber of Commerce does here in town. It's I really feel supported by everyone, at the Chamber. Being in business myself, but just being a part of you guys and a former filmmaker, I love the fact that you're so focused on the community, and it's a really big deal. It's wonderful.
Thank you for saying that. We are just on the cusp of publishing our relocation guide, the Living and Doing Business Guide.
Nice.
And I saw, tracking on years back, Movie Maker magazine, #1 place to live and work as a movie maker from 2013 till this year.
That's right. We've been in the top 10.
Top 10
best
for the past 10 years.
Yes,
right?
That's awesome, right? We have so much to offer here in this area.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's really great about the living and doing business here is that we do have OSF, we do have the college, but we have so much more to offer in this town of Ashland. And I love the fact we're just right in the middle between Seattle and San Diego. It's like we got, everybody all the time. So many people come here and go. As a matter of fact, I just hired someone that 20 years ago, he passed through and he said, I'm going to live here one day. And 2 weeks ago, he moved here and did a bunch of research and said, you know what, I want to work at this place. But this place is really, it's bringing people in. It's amazing we have 20,000. I think it's a rolling 40,000, really.
It really is. So many of our visitors become residents, and we know that experience for them is what kickstarts their love for Ashland.
Indeed.
For sure.
Absolutely.
And year-round we welcome visitors, right? We have great dirt. It's decomposed granite. You can ride on our trails. You can run on our trails year-round. You can't do that in every other town.
That's right. And speaking of, if you're a wine connoisseur, we've got some of the best. We went from, I think Weisinger's was one of the first, right? And we have over 400 within, the Rogue Valley and up into Grants Pass into Josephine County. It's phenomenal, isn't it?
Yes, it is amazing. How much acreage? We actually produce 25% of all the wine in Oregon.
Jim Teese, I'm getting a note from Jim Teese. He's letting us know that there's something happening.
I see we can see the beginning of the parade coming our
nice.
way.
Oh, fantastic.
And we're also keeping our eye out for that jet flyover, which will probably all happen at the exact same time.
Exactly.
Right? So
Fantastic. Hey.
We've got great things here in the Rogue Valley to attract folks, and that's great. And I understand, lastly, I'll just say about Local Pub 31, you are having a ribbon cutting this Friday to signify your outdoor space, right?
That's right.
That's
Indeed, we are. Absolutely, yeah. We welcome everybody down in the morning for the greeters meeting, and really looking forward to everybody being there and seeing what we've done with the outside.
It's awesome. I love the skis and the snowboards and everything.
Right?
It's really cool.
Super cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, I see some stuff going on right here.
Well, again, welcome to the Ashland 4th of July celebration. If you were here on the streets with us, you can see all the different colors, all people dressed up, all the magic and all the joy of our community coming together. Friends and family, our town is full.
I recognize all kinds of people walking on there. That's a nice shirt right there, by the way. My goodness.
Those are popsicles.
I know. Red, white, and blue popsicles. Fantastic. All right. I wish I could see what's happening from here.
Yes. Let's see. Well, I know we have the color guard coming.
Yep. I have a view of people, but not the. Oh, here we go. Color guard. Wonderful.
So we have the color guard. It's the Boy Scouts of America Troop 112, featuring National Ensign, Oregon State and Legion flags, followed by the military flags. This is what always kicks off the parade.
That's right. They kick off the parade if the Jets don't.
That's right.
And the Jets got a few places to be, too, right? I mean, we're not the only ones that they give up.
They start in Klamath Falls, Kingsley Field, then they fly over Ashland. I heard there was a request for a Lake of the Woods flyover, actually.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep, happening. And, yes, and then after that, they make it all the way around. Hello.
They have no idea we're on television, do they? I don't think they do.
No, they don't. No. Folks like to say hello to us.
Indeed.
So, yeah.
Well, you're pretty popular. That's the thing.
You are too.
True. You're not wrong. Fantastic.
Yep. And we've got kicking off the parade. We've got a little little gap here before we get to the banner and the rest of the city band and such. But again, we are really excited to.
Oh, I hear.
Oh, I can
I
hear
this.
them.
Very nice.
We're excited to honor the Grand Marshals, starting from 1880, as we mentioned, with the Ashland Chamber that started the Board of Trade in 1880. Then we go on through each decade, 1910, Oak Street Tank and Steel, 1920s, Ashland Springs Hotel. Then the 1930s, that's when Reinhold and O'Hara Insurance, and then Ashland General Hardware.
Nice. Well, didn't that used to be down here on the street?
Yes, I believe they did. Yep, for sure.
I remember that.
So, Omar's 1940s, Hassel Fabrication 1950s, 1960s, Rare Earth, 1970s, Paddington Station, Treehouse Books, Pronto. There's amazing, all these businesses that were showcased here today for each decade. Winchester Inn started in the 1980s, and Black Sheep, along with El Tapatio, the 1990s, Louis, and Be Inspired. So we are really excited to just showcase Ashland's small businesses. It's that entrepreneurial, independent spirit.
I love it. I love it.
So.
And who knew I would come back here after moving here in 1975. And I've moved away a couple of times. I've tried to, but this place is a vortex. It will bring you back. Hawaii once or twice, and then the Bay Area for 13 years. So am I a transplant from the Bay Area, or... Nah, this is my home since 1975.
You're an Oregonian, but careful who you say that to.
That's right, exactly.
How local are you?
I'm super local. Indeed. All right, I want to see this band.
Speaking of bands, before they get here, I'll just mention tonight at 7:30, the American Band College concert at Ashland High School is happening. Tickets are available on their website, bandworld.org, or at the stadium beginning at 6.
Oh, nice.
People love that show.
Yeah, that's a
really
great show.
Way.
And man, they've been doing that for a lot of years.
Definitely, yep, and they're back. So here they come.
All right.
We're starting off with your host of this whole event, the Ashland Chamber of Commerce. Ashland Chamber of Commerce is a nonprofit organization
that loves live music.
Yep. Membership, economic development, and destination promotion. Here we are. Welcome to the Ashland 4th of July celebration, everybody.
Fantastic. Honoring active members of the military and veterans as well. That is a 1929 Model A sedan driven by Jim Martin.
It's a beautiful color. And there we have our veteran military. Thank you for serving. And there's the jet flyover.
Oh, there it is. Nice.
Off with 1880s, and Gary Blake, our Ashland Chamber Board President, was the Board of Trade.
The 1900s and 1910s.
And that
1912
is
Oak Street.
Yes, excuse me. Go right ahead.
Oak Street Tank and Steel, riding a 1929 Bentley. I think that Bentley was tailgating me when I was heading into town this morning.
We've got Ashland Springs Hotel riding in a 1930 Model A Woody Wagon.
I like that a lot. My goodness.
From the 1920s. Ashland Springs Hotel.
1930 Model A. That's beautiful.
All right. So now we are on to 1930s.
Reinhold and O'Hara Insurance along with Ashland General Hardware in their own car.
Reinhold and O'Hara was founded in 1939, and then General Hardware was founded in 1936. And there's Greg White, Ashland Chamber Board member, still with Reinhold and O'Hara.
And then you got Ashland General Hardware. It was founded in 1936. You just read that, didn't you?
Yeah, but go right ahead. You can
Ashland Hardware, 4th of July.
That guy's louder than us. My goodness.
You want to do one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, then 1940s, Omar's riding in a 1930 Model A coupe driven by Jerry and Nell Mattern. Opening in 1946 makes Omar's the longest operating restaurant from Reading to Portland. It's also Ashland's first public lounge. They want to thank you for 76 years of support. Fantastic.
Followed by 1950s Hassel Fabrication. Daniel Ray Hassel saw a need for a better log bunk, and after inventing his own patented design, he sold his log truck in '54 to start a business called Hassel Log Bunks and Stakes. Over the past 69 years, Hassel Fabrication, the family-owned business, evolved into Hassel Fabrication. Since 1954, they've been committed to providing service of the highest quality.
I love it. All right, and then in the 1960s, we had Rare Earth riding in a 1964 Triumph convertible driven by Bill Stanfill.
This is a really cool car. I got to see it this morning.
Oh,
It's
nice.
Really, really cool.
Well, this was one of my favorite stores growing up when I was a kid. I mean, and they had a record store downstairs. They had all kinds of costumes and fun stuff. And my mom would take me there, and I had just a wonderful time. And I remember they were the first people to ever have a webcam in this town that you could see the plaza.
Oh, how cool.
That's right.
Really?
It was high noon on November 30th, 1969, when Rare Earth opened in the plaza. Marcia and Matt Frey have gone on to remodeling and preserving 6 turn-of-the-century buildings in Oregon, 3 of them located on the plaza.
Love Rare Earth. And they're handing out some candy to the kids. That's often a favorite.
I like that they're handing it out and not tossing it into the streets. Not that I wouldn't. I'd still eat it if it was. Yeah, it's fine.
2-second rule.
Exactly. Yeah. I think at the Ashland Streets, because of Recology, one of our sponsors, you got a 30-second rule, pretty much, because they take such good care of us.
They do. Really, Recology does take such good care of our town. I'm proud of our community that we really strive to leave no trace, but they also help us make sure the impact of this beautiful event.
This next place is pretty much the best place to go shopping all year round,
Pretty
in
much,
my opinion.
right?
They got everything for everybody, and if you are you like to cook in the kitchen, they got an amazing section of stuff for you up there.
That is so true. And I see Paddington Bear.
That's right. Paddington Station in the 1970s, 1992 Bentley Continental, along with Treehouse Books and Pronto Print. Treehouse Books is where my mom would take me to buy books as soon as I learned how to read.
Paddington Station, they have all sorts of culinary, awesome gifts. The Paddington Station, Paddington family of stores.
I loved your second movie.
Paddington family of stores, inspired by Oregon. I love the Pendleton blankets there.
Oh, man.
And the dresses at the
Yeah,
jewel box are
can't go
just
wrong.
awesome.
That's
all
right.
kinds of friends here. We have our furry friends, our four-legged friends, our little ones. 1973 Paddington Station. We are so proud. Coming up this fall, we're going to have an Ashland Mystery Fest.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It's
Tell me
going to
about
be
it.
awesome. Ellie Alexander sold over 500,000 books. Her Bake Shop series takes place here in Ashland. So her and 9 authors are coming here for that weekend. There's going to be a mystery dinner, a mystery to solve throughout town. Paddington Station is going to be one of the hubs of the reveal of the mystery. So we're really excited.
Oh my
Author
God.
panel. So if you are a cozy mystery lover, go to ashlandmysteryfest.com. It's going to be a really exciting event. Things like this, people love to immerse themselves in their fictional experiences like Forks, Washington, and Twilight series.
Right.
I guess it's a real thing. Are you a cozy mystery reader?
I'm a mystery listener. I can't read books. I have one page and I'm falling asleep immediately, but I can listen to books all day long, driving back and forth. So that sounds amazing.
So we're still in the 1970s, folks. Pronto Print from humble beginnings in 1975. One of the first instant printers in the Rogue Valley. Pronto Print has 21 employees. And then there is good old Treehouse Books.
That's right. Celebrating 45 years in business, sharing the magic of reading in the Ashland Plaza 1978. We specialize in treasure and gear for storyteller tools to read, write, and create. Our mission is to inspire kids and adults to explore the world of ideas. Love it.
1980s, Winchester Inn. The Winchester Inn is an award-winning boutique hotel. And then we have the Black Sheep
That's
from
right.
1992.
Indeed. Look at that old beautiful car.
Speaking of the Winchester Inn, an Alchemy restaurant, they just opened their newest, Chateaubriand. It's a wonderful steakhouse. Luxury and comfort with a touch of familiarity, the Winchester Inn. Black Sheep Pub is a place where you belong and began in 1993. And we are so glad that they are our pub. If you can't go to England, you might as well go to Black Sheep.
Well, it looks like they traded in their horses for horsepower on this one. El Tapatio Family Mexican Restaurant has been serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner to the Rogue Valley family since 1997. Auga. Look at that thing. My goodness. I wish I would have had that when I was late to work all the time.
It'd get you there fast,
Indeed.
right?
All right.
And then Louise. Louise of Ashland. We love Louise, an Ashland icon for 20 years.
And they got their own car. You know why? Because it's
They
a
do.
Tesla, and they deliver in that
It
all the
is.
time. It's amazing.
They've got 8 separate menus. Something fresh, local, organic just for you. Carnivores, vegans, vegetarians, gluten-free, kid, dog, drink, dessert. Your favorite at Louise.
Right?
We love Louise. Thanks to Melissa.
All right. And then 2010, Be Inspired Studio, riding a 1930 Model A coupe driven by Steve Torellis. Be Inspired Studio is a boutique beauty salon that opened for business in 2015, located in the Armory Annex on the Oak Street. Offer a relaxing environment for hairstyling, skincare, wedding styling, which I'll never do again. Inspired Studio, where the beauty inspires us.
And we thank State Representative Pam Marsh.
That's
Thank you
right.
for all you do.
And
for
Jeff
us.
Golden, State Senator.
Thank you, State Senator Jeff Golden, and Rick Glant, our Ashland Parks Commissioner, riding his bike. Every Wednesday we have a legislative hall in. And here we are thriving together. Here we have Ashland Mayor, driven by Nate Olson and the Pite Rider. We've got Leslie Eldridge, Park Commissioner, Tyler Okoma from OSF. And we've got our city councilors. It's so exciting.
That's fun.
Eric
Oh.
Hansen. Oh,
We got
yep. And then we have SOU and RCC presidents
That was
Rick
amazing.
Bailey and Randy Weber. Thank you so much for what you're doing here. And Rocky Raiders in the car. Let's see, they are in the 1941 Lincoln Continental.
Oh, man.
All right.
I can't hear the horn. Oh, look, it's.
Senora Sheila Tabnox.
Ah, there she is.
She is at the heart of our Sister City celebration that's over 50 years old.
That's right. One of the longest running sister cities
Yes.
ever known.
Queen Paola from Guanajuato, we welcome. Our Ashland contingency just went down to Guanajuato to visit. We have Ashland representative.
Oh, more of
Sky
these
Smith.
little babies, little puppies.
Oh, yes, hi.
Hello
Little
there.
Puppies. Hello.
We'll be giving those away later.
The last of the Guanajuato contingency is City Council President Fanny Amarandis. We welcome you and thank you for being a part of our parade today. They've had actually a week-long itinerary enjoying Ashland.
You know, Abraham Lincoln made it the jump in time. Good to see him. How are you?
You can join Abraham Lincoln for the Gettysburg Address. He'll be reading that about 12:30 this afternoon at the Bandshell in Lithia Park.
All
Yes,
right.
that Pint Rider went by fast, but I
It
just
did.
got to hand it to the Ashland Mayor, Tanya Graham, and City Councilors, Eric Hansen, Jeff Dahl, Dylan Bloom, Gina Duquesne, Bob Kaplan, and then Park Commissioners were also riding on it, Leslie Eldridge and Jim Bachman. Those folks really work hard and donate a lot of their time to volunteer.
Indeed, they do. I hear sounds from a
I hear it.
pipe stuck into a bag, I think. How does he say it? No. Bagpipes. That's right. Bagpipe.
Bagpipes.
That's right.
Yes, bagpipes.
Jefferson Pipe Band has 2 grades of competition bands. The primary goal is to teach students of all ages to play great Highland bagpipes and Scottish Highland drums. They continue to serve our community by preserving the traditions of the Celtic music and culture. Oh, that's awesome. Nice.
This is one of my favorite entries. I hope to make it to Ireland someday.
Me too. Maybe we should learn the bagpipes and then we can go and show them our. got some flair. Evidently, you're supposed to be full of hot air to join. So that's I'm right there. I think I got what they need. Yeah. All right, Asante. Ashland Community Hospital has a long tradition of caring for this community. They remind us today that from birth to age, friendly services, their staff, nurses, and doctors are here for this community, and we know it.
Asante does so much. They have 3 locations throughout the Rogue Valley, from Grants Pass, Central Medford, and Ashland. We appreciate all the doctors and nurses, everyone who takes care, and all their different practices from Asante. Thank you, Asante. Honest service and teamwork. Were you born here?
I wasn't born here. I was
yes.
transported from a location in the middle of the country at the age of 4.
My daughter was born here, and they have a wonderful birth center here in Ashland.
I love it. And then, of course, no Ashland 4th of July parade would be without Grandma Boom. The super kid power. She's amazing, this woman.
She brightens it up. She empowers children to be skilled in navigating life's challenges with amazing skills, self-care, self-confidence, and self-control. Go, Grandma Boom!
All right. Wait, does this say celebrating 150 years for Southern Oregon University?
It totally does.
My goodness. They're a regionally engaged learning community committed to being an educational provider to the choice of learners through their lives. For over 150 years, SOU's inspired curiosity and creativity compels critical thinking and creative lives of purpose. At Southern Oregon University, leadership begins here. My goodness, I can't believe it's been 150 years.
Makes you want to dance.
It certainly does.
And Ollie is certainly part. Ollie at SOU.
Yep.
Come for the classes, stay for the connection. Learning for life with Ollie.
I love it.
Thank you for everything you do to offer for our community and the ongoing classes, teachers.
Maple Ridge Senior Living is a place of vibrancy and life, promoting meaning and joy in the lives of residents, families, and our team members. Elders inspire us, motivate us, guide, and direct us. As we work to create an empowered, caring, growing culture of elders, we are Maple Ridge Senior Living.
Now, Sean, coming up is this entry won first place for the whole parade this year.
Nice.
It's Ashland's Capioke.
Capioke.
Thank you. AshlandHula.com. They're an Ashland-based Hawaiian culture dance founded in 2004. Their mission is to perpetuate the tradition of hula through classes, workshops, and other education programs.
I love it.
For all ages and levels, as well as through performance events for our community. And I know they're a favorite.
Yep. Nice.
First place entry.
I love it.
They won. Yay!
All right.
Oh, he's even barefoot. Wow.
Rogue Fly Fishers, 200-member organization that meets monthly to socialize, eat dinner. I imagine they're eating the fish they caught. Hang out. They also teach beginners how to fly fish throughout the year. You can find them online. They are open to all. They say it's therapeutic to stand there and throw that thing back and forth. That is good for you.
Really? And you might just catch one.
Maybe. I mean, it's never about winning. It's just about playing the game.
The journey, right?
Right, exactly.
Well, the parade continues, folks. We've got a little bit of a gap here, but the parade does continue. We would love to thank our sponsors again. They're 2023 sponsors. Some of these folks have been sponsors every year because there's a lot of expense to this event that we put on, from Recology, Avista, and Pronto Print, who printed all our signs this year.
I love it. They do banners, and they do all kinds of
They
stuff.
do everything. Asante and Ashland Family Dentistry, again, sponsors of the 4th of July celebration. Southern Oregon University, celebrating 150 years, we saw.
Right.
And Ashland TC Chevy, we really appreciate them. Streaming sponsored by Ashland HomeNet. Jim Teese and his team, Brandon Givens, Michael Greta, the whole RVTV crew, Digital Media Center at SOU. It's amazing what they do, and we really appreciate it. And power supplied by Ashland Elks Lodge.
Well, this isn't the only thing that you can be entertained by during the day out here on the Ashland 4th of July parade. There's all kinds of stuff in the park, and wait a minute now. Who's running the? Who's emceeing over there?
Daniel Perry.
That's right, Daniel Perry.
Walk-up. Yep.
Oh
He's
man,
going to be the MC. He's got great style,
He
great
does.
fun, and he's been working. He's there at 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. today. He's been working really hard. So
there's
he's
not
doing
too
a great
many
job.
people that
Yep.
love this town as much as Daniel. There's a lot of people who love this town as much as Daniel.
Right.
But he really, truly believes in the sense of community and the sense of business here.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've ever gone to Greeters and gotten to chat with him, you know immediately that he really loves this area and really wants to promote everybody and everyone here. So that'll be fun.
And the region too. I serve
Yep.
on Travel Southern Oregon board with him, and we were excited to welcome him to the board because he welcomes so many visitors. He's the one that gives that visitor a first experience who very might well become a resident, right?
Well,
And
I tell you what,
that's that door.
first impression, you never get a second chance, right? So
Exactly.
that's great that he's the
Yep.
one standing up for us.
He'll be kicking that off, and then at 12:15, the Mayor Tanya Graham will give an address, followed by the Gettysburg Address.
Look at these happy people here in this town. They're
Hi.
so excited to be back on the
Hello,
streets,
everyone.
enjoying the parade.
Yep, parade is continuing. We have lots more entries behind them. I see the Ashland City Band, and it's on the way, and it will
man.
be here in a few.
Very nice.
Ashland City Band will be performing from 12:40 to 3 p.m. with Denali Kennedy Band, Link's Family Band to perform, and the American Band College this afternoon.
I love it. I love it. I want to know more about this mystery tour. This the mystery books. Now, am I understanding that there's been a mystery written specifically for us? Is that there was talk of that?
Yes, well, Ellie Alexander, she's, as I said, sold over 500,000 books. She is a cozy mystery writer. Cozy mystery is subgenre of mysteries, right? She invited 9 of her friends. They all have different subgenres. But what's going to happen that weekend, we're going to have a kickoff, so you'll get to meet these authors. And people come here just because of her books. Ellie has a number of different series of books. One is called the Bake Shop series, and it was set here in Ashland. At Mix, at Shakespeare Festival,
Oh, nice.
right? So people are coming and saying, oh, this is where the story took place. I want to read about it.
Oh, very cool.
So they're coming to really immerse themselves in this fictional character. And there's the kids in
Oh,
Ashland.
look at these
Hi,
guys.
bud. And then getting all those great candies and everything.
Yep.
Everyone's patiently awaiting the rest of the parade as they come. So during the weekend, there will be a mystery to solve around town.
Oh, I
right?
love it. That's
and
fantastic.
So Ellie is literally writing that mystery, and then it'll be not easy to solve, but then the reveal will be, I believe, at Paddington Station.
Oh, very cool.
And then author panels will be interesting, even at some like how to create a crime scene, that sort of thing. But it's all in good fun with under the umbrella of Cozy Mysteries. That'll be Ashland Public Library, Friends of the Ashland Public Library, Bloomsbury Books, who sells her books, Paddington Station. We've got some great sponsors, and Barbara Allen, they're also all sponsors of the Ashland Mystery Festival. It's the first time ever we're going to do it. We're really looking forward to continuing to grow upon it. There'll be a mystery pub crawl. Maybe
very
Local
cool.
31 would love to do that. As
Absolutely.
we've talked about that before,
Yep,
right?
yep.
That'll be fun. Mystery dinner, a couple of different mystery dinners, and really meet and greet pop-ups all around town.
I love it.
Yeah.
Man, that is so cool. And you just another reason why this town has so much to offer. So there was a movie Coraline that was actually based. It's a stop motion animation film
Yes.
that was based here in Ashland, Oregon, as well.
And that is on the Oregon Film Trail.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Because Wild even was filmed here, too.
Absolutely.
Reese Witherspoon, I remember seeing her walk up into the plaza. So now you
Interesting.
can actually see those signs all
Yes.
around Oregon, but we've got 2 right here in Ashland.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. It's
Very
interesting
cool.
because she actually walked up Water Street into Ashland, which I'm not sure exactly that's how you get here. You'll have to find out when you come and visit us.
Yeah, right.
But she walked up Water Street and there are people playing guitar on top of the bridge up there. And I'm like, I would love to see that. Actually, that would be amazing.
And it was 1995, I believe, right after Jerry Garcia.
That's right.
passed, and
Yep.
So there was a band there that night.
Indeed, yeah. So if you want to see the entire plaza on film, then watch that movie. Indeed.
And even if you you get inspired by that movie, you want to take a day hike on the PCT, the Mount Ashland Lodge is open Saturdays and Sundays this summer.
Oh, is that right?
It's so cool. Yes, they're open during the day for beverages and food to eat, and even the PCT hikers, Pacific Crest Trail hikers, can stop up and have some food right on the trail.
I love
so
it.
Mount Ashland is open Saturdays and Sundays this summer. They're also doing a youth adventure camp, which is really cool.
Oh man, I gotta get my boys.
Ages 7 to 12. They look great, and a couple hours up on the mountain hiking around. Then they earn their shaved ice.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Oh, fantastic.
So even a day hike on the PCT or the Cascade Sissy National Monument, there's so many jumping off points here in Ashland to explore. Ashland in itself is awesome, but so many great adventures.
I love that Mount Ashland Lodge is going to be open during the off season. That is brilliant.
It is.
Why didn't I
Memorial
think
Day
of
to
that?
October, right? I know. They have disc golf too.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm not
That's so
very
cool.
good yet, but I should,
Yeah, well, you just got to, it's on the wrist, I think. That's
Okay.
it. There is a special thing at Local 31 for PCTers. We have massage chairs, and their first massage chair.
You should get that on the PCT site.
Yes,
for
we should,
sure.
indeed.
Because
Yeah.
they go to the post office, pick
Yep.
up their box, and head down to Local 31. See?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Indeed. Get
I
a
love it.
massage, and then I've noticed people just repack all their stuff, which evidently takes 4 hours to do. I guess you
Yes.
can.
Every
it's
ounce
amazing.
of weight counts, I believe.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah,
And new
super
shoes
fun.
sometimes they get, and everything.
Right.
So, well, the
Fantastic.
parade's coming back alive here, folks.
All right.
We've got a lot more entries too, so we are excited.
What do we have?
can
This
hear
is
them
the
coming.
Ashland Middle School. I can't see if it's who. Well, I bet I can hear him coming
Ashland
down
Middle
there.
School, yes, that is the next one coming up.
Well, my goodness, there's the parade. Okay, they're back.
They are. So many people work on these floats, and the investment of time everyone takes to make a parade. We can have a parade, but we need the people in it to make
That's
it
right.
awesome, right?
Well, I was part of the first class to go to. I was in 6th grade. That's when 6th grade moved to the middle school. It was a junior high before, and then it became a middle school.
Oh, I was junior high days too.
Yeah. So I only went there for 2 years, but then it was the year that the freshman class moved to the high school.
Okay.
So
right.
yeah.
Yep.
So because I am a Grizzly. Well, what's their mascot? The Ashland Middle School, the Cubs.
I think so.
Like
I'm
Bear
not
Cub?
sure.
And I was a part of the Ashland Middle School band. I was a drummer.
You were.
Yep. I'd like to say I was a musician, but that turns out I wasn't. I was just a drummer. It's fine. Students from the terrific band programs in Ashland School District are excited to be part of the 4th of July 4th festivities this year. They're enthusiastically performing one of Louis Prima's best-known pieces, Sing, Sing, Sing.
Makes you want to dance.
Here we go.
All right. Followed by them, a Scout Troop 112 and 812. Ashland Scout Troops have served the city and its citizens since 1915. The Scouts are dressed in their Class B uniforms. They look forward to servicing the community each year. Thank you for serving our community. To the Scout Troops.
I love it.
I believe they're the ones that also pick up the Christmas trees after Christmas.
Right?
And make them into bark mulch, and they go into our parks. What a
Smart.
wonderful circle.
That's brilliant. And then Ashland Aerial Arts
Yes!
is committed to challenging youth of all ages to exceed their expectations. Using aerial art training, students build confidence and create while climbing, swinging, and flying in a safe space for people of all races, genders, expressions, abilities, religions, and whatever you call yourself. Love it.
My daughter has loved Ashland Aerial Arts. Sonia is so inspiring. She does such a great job. On the stilts, look at them walking.
I want to borrow those the next concert I go to.
And you can join Ashland Aerial Arts down at the Family Activity Zone at the entrance to Lithia Park.
Oh, nice.
Right after
Oh,
the parade.
fantastic. I
They're
love
going
it.
to have a great section there.
Yay.
Jackson County Democrats are coming up next. Here come them. Democrats supporting legislation and candidates who in turn support healthcare, environment, education, housing, all things we need to thrive. These efforts are led by our state senator Jeff Golden and state representative Pam Marsh. The JCDs also knock on your door and remind you to vote. Voting rights. We all thrive with more homes. Healthy environment, and there they are. Oh, it's the Pink Brigade.
You know what? Everybody looks good in pink.
They do.
Pink Brigade members have been celebrating life, journey, and friendship together for over 30 years. 2019, they joined the 4th of July parade to share their fun, love, costume, dance with their neighbors. Very cool.
They've run second place, actually.
Nice.
Yay, second place. Congratulations for their entry.
Now, that bike, I would imagine, is hard to ride uphill. Unless you've got, you got two people.
My goodness, how many wheels does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They're giving pint riders a run for their money.
I don't think you can find anything hot pink in town anymore. It's all sold out.
That's right. Yep, it's all here.
Yep.
Indeed.
There we are.
You can only get salmon now.
Oh, Siskiyou Mountain Club. Gabe Howe and the Siskiyou Mountain Club. They actually have a nice little location here on 3rd Street. Siskiyou Mountain Club is a local nonprofit organization that partners with federal land agencies to help manage over 400 miles. You know, 400 miles of backcountry trails.
Wow.
Their geography spans all over southern Oregon. It's actually amazing if you look at it, in northwest California and southwest Oregon. So the Siskiyou Mountain Club, they have hikes, they do amazing trail work, they're great stewards of the land, and you can go visit them. There's Gabe Howe. He is the director of Siskiyou Mountain Club. You can go check him out on 3rd Street.
Fantastic.
So really appreciate it.
Oh, and there's he is real, Sasquatch. He's a real thing.
You saw him here,
there
folks.
He is.
You saw him here.
He only materializes on the 4th of July. Apparently. Oh, nice work. They made a Frisbee.
Who wants it?
A free Frisbee for someone.
Wow. There you go.
Very nice. All right, who do you got down here? Whoa, look at that guy. How do you do that?
He's his own bike tricks. Yeah.
Ashland Family YMCA Gymnastics. Built self-esteem one handstand at a time. You know, I used to be pretty good at doing a handstand.
Really?
Yeah.
I can do a backflip off the batting board.
Look at this guy. What?
Got to keep moving.
All right. Now we're guiding traffic.
Yep. All right.
But why build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities with back bends like that? Ouch. That has to hurt.
All those cartwheels.
Nope, they train them to not be in pain when that happens. I see it. I said, what? Look at that.
They have tumbling toddlers all the way to state champs. The Y builds strong kids, strong families, and strong communities. Wow, look at that skill. Ashland Family YMCA Gymnastics.
I was dared to do 50 cartwheels in a row. I woke up in the hospital. All right, I should have been training with them at the Ashland YMCA Gymnastics.
Really?
Yeah. Nice. Ta-da. Whoa.
From their pool to their gym. Oh, boy, that was the longest handstand. That's Tammy. She's in charge of the gymnastics.
Nice.
Do you know they have awesome camps like Ninja Camp and Flip and Fly Camp?
What?
We'll be doing it this week, actually.
I thought I was a ninja for some time. Whoa, that was amazing.
Great job, Tammy. Thank you. All right, we're on to the book Stay Hop.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Ashland Film YMCA. We've got one more car with them.
Oh, yep.
Strengthening our community since 1899. Again, another pillar of our roots. Next, we have Book Stay Hop. From the mountains to the sea and the valleys in between, Book Stay Hop offers distinctive vacation properties, perfect for your getaway. That High Lake one is super fun. Their concierge level allows you to make the most of your stay, so you have more time for togetherness.
I love it.
Book Stay Hop.
All right. And the neighbors for banning assault rifles are American parents, grandparents, and citizens who are exercising their right as citizens who wish to ensure safety for their children and neighbors to live without the fear of mass shootings, which have been pervasive in America. It's good to stand up for that.
Village at Valley View is a local memory care community dedicated to enhancing the quality of life for those they serve. Village at Valley View Memory Care. You can visit their website at villagevalleyview.com.
They have a challenge, though, falling asleep at night sometimes because they're right next to Ashland Dance Works. That was a terrible segue. All right, Ashland Dance Works is a dance studio that has been in our community for 20 years. They don't actually live right next to each other. Positive outlet for growing children and thriving and growing. And one of the members in this dance crew is a member of our household.
Really?
That's right. Her name is Gemma. Let me see. Where's Gemma? Well, there's Aisha right in front there. Absolutely. And there's Gemma right behind her with the braids. I see her right there. I'm not crying. You're crying.
It's so sweet.
I know. The energy that these kids just throw off, it's absolutely. I'm fine.
I know, I feel like.
Good Lord.
Oh, yeah. They love it. And they're so coordinated. And look at them. They got the beat.
And they put on recitals a couple times a year. Oh, man, I'm a mess every time.
Oh, you're a good dad. Ashland Fire and Rescue thanks the community of Ashland for its years of support. They're proud to present the newest edition of their fleet, their 2023 Pierce Sabre fire engine, which was delivered on June 30th and will go into service Fire Station 1 in August. Please stop by one of their stations and you can tour this new fire engine.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? Thank you for all you do to keep us safe. There's even a little one in there.
I love it.
Their new fire engine. Thank you, Ashland.
What does that button do right over there? What is that?
Ooh, I don't know. Don't push it.
All right, Southern Oregon Returned Peace Corps. Look at that cool. I like that hat.
And they all have the flags of who they served.
Volunteers working abroad learn their values, differences, and have in common with people across the globe. Perspective of bring and share to the community. They gather the stories, swap campouts, and potlucks, and have a good time hanging out. And oh, look at this!
We got the Cabaret Theater coming
Nice.
up. They specialize in musical, comedy, whodunits, and has provided first-class entertainment and dining in Rogue Valley for almost 40 years. This summer, they're producing the hit musical Kinky Boots, featuring the music of Cyndi Lauper. So
Oh my gosh.
awesome! Make sure you get a ticket. Check it out at Oregon Cabaret.
I would break my ankle if I was wearing those.
All right. They got hats to put their candy in. That's funny. Seroptimus International of Ashland. They're part of Seroptimus International of America, a global volunteer organization that provides resources and opportunities for women and girls to reach their full potential and live their dreams through programs leading to social and economic empowerment. Seroptimus,
Very
another
cool.
pillar of Ashland. Seroptimus. And that is a beautiful truck.
It is. That'll do till they get the red color paint that they wanted. My goodness. Beautiful.
That's the reddest red I think I've ever seen.
I know it.
Oh my goodness. That's great. If you want to get involved, Seroptimus, SIAashland.org. What a beautiful day.
It is gorgeous.
Last year we had cloudy skies and
Right.
a little cooler, but it is a beautiful, beautiful Ashland day.
I
And
love
for
it.
those who are watching our live stream all around, we wish you a happy 4th of July.
Absolutely. All right, Team Kennedy 2024. RFK Jr. for president in 2024. Freedom is the priority. A divided public lacks the strength to resist exploitation or to overcome the inertia of status quo. Let's heal the divide. Kennedy 2024. Is he here? Did he make it down?
I don't see him.
I don't see him.
Unless that's him, but that's not him.
Well, next year. There's always next year. As soon as he finds out how important this Ashland 4th of July parade
Yes.
here, he'll be here next time.
Now, you should know we invite the governor and we invite the senators, but they unfortunately had prior obligations. But we always
Right.
make the invite every year. They have quite the entry.
Look at that.
They are Kennedy for president in 2024.
How do you,
Hey,
how do
bud.
you see? That's only a one-person donkey. That's amazing. There's two people in there. I've never seen that before.
Ashland is so fun. You know why? Because pickleball, we've really embraced pickleball here.
Do I love pickleball.
You do.
Turns out I'm pretty good. People ask me, how long have you been playing? I said 3 games. And he said, wow, you look like you've been playing for 4 years. So that made me feel good. I don't get complimented very often, so I took that one.
That's amazing.
So, yeah.
Where do you like to play? Now, the courts in Lithia Park,
The
right?
courts in Lithia Park are absolutely brilliant. Right across from the newly redesigned Japanese garden.
So beautiful.
A lot of fun. And people are so amazing. They invite you in. It's a lot of fun. Pickleball's
Right
the new. I don't know. I'm trying to think of.
I'll always play tennis, but pickleball is close second, right?
It's the new.
And they're recently formed to further the sport in Ashland. A group committed to caring for the beautiful pickleball courts. Marty Burns taught many of the players and still teaches every Wednesday at 8 at Lithia Park. Marty's a retired Ashland firefighter, and you'll see him walking 5 miles every day. Thank you, Marty.
I love it.
Staying active and in motion.
I think these guys should join the people that like to hike mountains. All Mountain Fence and Deck sponsors the Ashland Little League's girls softball team. Josh Reed was born and raised in Ashland and has been a small business owner for almost 16 years, which goes along with our theme this year. Fantastic.
Oh, nice.
And I think somehow we got Grizzly Wrestling in there that I missed.
Oh,
that's Ashland Little League. There we go. Okay.
Okay, and Ashland Little League.
I read her shirt.
Here comes Ashland Little League and 2023 All-Star Team. Good
That's
job,
right.
guys. Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right, and now we have Rogue Valley Metaphysical Library.
See, I told you, unicorns do exist.
Oh
There they
my
are.
gosh, my daughter's going to love this float. Discover Rogue Valley Metaphysical Library and Event Center on Ashland Street and find an exceptional collection of books, all subject to borrow, purchase, or exchange. RVML has been making metaphysics mainstream since 2022. Look at those unicorns.
Unicorns caught on tape. I knew it.
Those are great. There's truly something for everyone. Aren't you curious?
I am. Well, there's a country that their national animal is the unicorn. Is that Ireland? Scotland? I can't remember.
I don't know. We got to look that up.
It should be Ashland, Oregon. All right, fantastic. What do we have here? Green Springs Rural Fire Department, 160 square miles of territory just outside the Ashland city limits. During the Alameda Fire, Green Springs volunteer fighters spent over 300 hours fighting the fires, and we are so thankful for that. There's another red. I think they borrowed the red from this truck.
Same red.
To put on that, yeah.
Thank you. We all come together in this valley, right? To help each other.
Indeed.
Oh, nope, they're coming. Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah,
Okay.
all right. Yeah, good. All right.
You know,
thank
this lineup has been absolutely phenomenal, if you know what I mean. I think you do,
Yes,
Catherine. It's
we
been a great
do.
lineup.
Each year we strive to really make sure all the parade entries know where they're going, know where they are, and we know who's coming down the parade route.
It only
And,
takes like a couple days to put this together, right? I mean,
Sure, we start planning in January. It's fine. It's great. It's an awesome event. And again, I think the parade route is fuller than it's ever been. The festivities in the park are going to be so much fun this afternoon. And I saw the final runner of the Ashland Parks and Rec run this morning.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and everyone clapped. It was really cool. A mom and her
man.
2 kids came through. I just love the diversity of Ashland, of what we have to do here, and the community and the way we love it. There's Dr. Luke. He's the parade chair.
Oh,
He's
nice.
saying, all right,
look at him.
let's
Move along.
keep
Move
going.
along.
2023 Ashland Little League All-Stars. They can run.
Hey,
All right.
you didn't just break that, did you? You better not have. Well, the last runner today, I wanted to. Somebody asked me why I wasn't running, and I told them because I wanted to give the last run to someone else this year.
Yeah.
You know, the last person to come in because.
Oh. You handed it over.
Yeah, I did. Indeed. All right. Hey-oh. Hey, better swing. Oh.
Ashland Little League.
It went so far, you guys didn't even see it. It's up on the Columbia Hotel now.
2023. That is a great float, decorated with all those baseballs.
Yep.
It takes the moms, the coaches, and everything to make that
It's
go.
a cool hat. I want to get one of those hats right there.
Love it.
All right.
All right.
Oh, this is really exciting here, actually. Let me see here. Puppeteers for Fears, playing in Ashland at none other than Local 31 Pub.
Whoa.
That's right.
Check it.
Ashland-based comedy troupe specializing in original horror and sci-fi musicals performed by puppets. And that's them right there.
Wow.
has launched a new show, Cthulhu, the musical, on July 6th at Local 31 Pub in Ashland for embarking on a 5-state Western U.S. tour.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah.
I was watching a baseball roll down the street. I got mesmerized.
It came off the building, did it? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, those guys.
That's so cool.
That's going to be fun. I like the fact that we're doing different performances in different places. Super, super cool.
Recology of Ashland, thriving in our community since 1935. Recology is a 100% employee-owned company.
That's not dangerous at all, everyone.
Proudly employed, yes.
Don't do this at home.
Recycling everything that keep Ashland clean. The
Hey.
Royal Queen of Recycling are here to honor the men and women near and far who stretch beyond their comfort zone to ensure our community thrives together in the noble prevention of waste and honorable acts of
I love
recycling.
it. I think that was my newspaper this morning that I was looking for. It's on her dress. It's fine. Turns out they don't deliver on the 4th of July. So that wasn't my newspaper.
Right, if your pickup was yesterday, but it's a day late for everyone else today. and
Exactly.
beyond. Yep, there you
Rogue
go.
Valley Healthcare of all Oregon is committed to bringing universal health care to all Oregonians. Voted last fall for access to cost-effective, clinically appropriate, and affordable health care as a fundamental right. Join them in making this a reality.
Right on, and behind them, Sean, we've got Ashland Junior Grizzlies.
Junior Grizzlies.
Develop some Grizzly grit. Support and grow our community's youth sports by joining, coaching, and donating with Ashland Junior Grizzlies. This is fun, competitive growth for kids in baseball, softball, basketball, wrestling, and more. Go Grizzlies! Woohoo!
Catherine, I'm not sure if you know this, that right outside of Ashland is the forest.
Is that
U.S.
so?
Forest Service Rogue Siskiyou National Forest, as a matter of fact.
That's right.
In conjunction with Smokey Bear. I grew up with Smokey Bear. Wants everyone in the Rogue Valley to have a safe 4th of July.
Smokey the Bear, there he is, everybody.
Let's keep the forest green. Unicorns,
They do so much work.
Smokey,
Sasquatch,
Bigfoot.
right? Yeah.
Nice Sasquatch, yeah, exactly. I mean, my goodness.
Pacific Rim Bowl. Ashland High School football team. The Ashland High School football team will be flying to Japan at the end of July to play against the Japanese All-Stars for the 17th Pacific Rim Bowl.
Oh my gosh, they've done
All
that a bunch.
right.
My class of 1990 did that.
Really? That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they'll be playing against the Japanese All-Stars. Go Grizzlies.
You know, just by looking at this crew, I think they're going to do pretty darn good.
I'd be scared.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
There's no flags involved in this at all.
Go Grizz!
Nice.
Go Grizz! All right. Right on.
All right. Well, a lot of people want to come here and see what Ashland has to offer. A lot of other people want to escape from Ashland in the family-friendly escape experience designed in partnership with OSF. The Ramblin' Rogue Saloon and the Scottish Play are suitable for all ages and experiences. They're hosted by SOU students and Ashland Theater students who love making the experience immersive, entertaining. Women designed, built, and operated. It's a room that they put you in, they lock the door, and you have to figure out how to get out within an hour. And I've almost done it. Once. Oh, that looks dangerous. Hey. They know exactly what they're doing, don't they?
They do, they do.
Almost as if it's choreographed.
And right behind them, Sean, is Uniting for Ukraine Rogue Valley. Uniting for Ukraine is a nonprofit collective of community volunteers, and they come to the humanitarian aid of Ukrainian war refugees, families by facilitating their travel and resettling them with host families right here in the Rogue Valley. Host families house one Ukrainian family and for a determined amount of time. Volunteer teams in turn support the host family. They assist host families and guests with funding, connections to resources, and basic necessities. It's a wonderful thing that they're doing here in the Rogue Valley.
He's actually playing the guitar there. Look at that. I wish I could do that. Oh, ouch. Very nice. All right, Southern Oregon Climate Action Now, or SOCAN, promotes awareness and understanding of climate science, particularly the causes of global warming and its climate challenges consequences. SOCAN also motivates individual and collective action to address this existential threat. You said that with intensity.
You did. It was very good. Well delivered. Ride the bus, reduce your carbon footprint. Buy local. So many things we do here in Ashland.
That's right.
By bike or on foot. Just want to take a quick moment to maybe thank our sponsors.
Yes.
Yes, we couldn't do it without our sponsors and everyone, the participants and everyone that comes together. Asante, Recology, TC Chevy, Pronto Print, Vista, SOU, Ashland HomeNet, Alan and Karen Drescher, and the Elks Lodge too. We've got some amazing things. This day is just getting started, folks. Noon to 5, bandshell.
That's right. I've been waiting
full
for this
and
day.
alive with music, right?
I've been waiting for this day for 64 days.
And
Not good at math. So
awesome music. Frankie Hernandez, you said starting at 11
That's
down
right.
under the bridge on
Absolutely.
Water Street.
Yep.
Super fun. You've got a full day of music down there.
Indeed.
It's going to be awesome.
We had
That
$8
sounds
Mountain.
good.
$8 Mountain and Step It Up and
yes,
Go.
That's right.
Yep.
Aaron Campbell, I believe he was in the Pink Brigade. Went by.
right.
Migration is beautiful. Let's see.
All right. Oh, this is the big long flatbed truck with full of musicians and drummers.
Oh yes, yes.
American Band College.
There's
All right, American Band College.
all
Back and
right.
forth they go. I bet they're going to play a song.
Bet they are.
World's largest master's degree program specifically designed for band directors, proudly based right here in Ashland, Oregon. You know it.
Join them tonight for their performance at 7:30 p.m. at the Ashland High.
Can you still get tickets?
You can right at the stadium beginning at 6.
Yeah, there it is. That. Pop. Nailed it. It's on me how to direct. I see. There. See the musicians in front, the drummers in back. Perfect. Can I get a little bit more of that? What's that thing he's banging on?
Tom Tom? No.
No, the cowbell.
Oh yeah.
Yep. There it is. More cowbell. I appreciate that.
Then we got some saxophones.
Thank you, camera 2. Exactly what I needed.
There we go. All right. American Band College, that's a beloved. They practice year-round. I heard them practicing this morning. It's going to be a great concert starting at 7:30 tonight.
Well, you know, usually they kind of, don't they bring up the end of the parade? But this year we have so many entries, which is amazing. And I'm loving that we've got a few more here. So
That's right.
as soon as they are allowed to move forward. Those guys are really good.
They are.
There's a specific way you move your arm to count, and they teach you right here in Ashland how to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like you said, it's all on the wrist.
Right? You don't need that little wand. You get your
Yeah.
entire arm to just, yeah. See?
Well,
just like that.
My daughter learned to ski this winter. She went from pizza to jumps and on the magic carpet. The new magic carpet at Mount Ashland is so
nice.
cool.
Oh, yes.
Mount Ashland's local mountain playground in the winter provides skiing, snowboarding, snowplay with a focus on beginners. And in the summer, they are open now.
Oh, man.
Trailhead for adventures like hiking
Fantastic.
and running. There's Andrew Guest, the general manager. There's Matt Langhorn. All the awesome people working Mount Ashland and make it come together with a smile. We got such a great snow year. It was just epic.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Rogue Valley, founded by William B. Smullen in 1953, KOBI TV NBC5. Now that's a cool band.
Sound like you could be their anchor.
I could be. I've been working on this voice for a long time, ever since I was 4.
Well, it sounds good.
Right, from black and white grainy pictures in the 1950s and 60s to today's high-definition broadcast and live streaming, KOBI TV is proud to continue to serve the community for 70 years.
And also the Rotary Club of Ashland has been serving Ashland for many, many years. The Ashland Club of Lithia Springs.
I would love some more details about the Rotary Club.
Yes, there's actually 2 Rotary Clubs here. There's one that meets at noon on Thursdays, and there's also, yes, we love our Rotarians. They do so much. The annual
Indeed.
Crab Fest is a great fundraiser. Thank you for all you do. I know they have an exchange program with students. The Rotary Club of Ashland, Lithia Springs.
All right. Fantastic. I'm hilarious.
You are
There's an
hilarious.
inside joke that no one will ever know.
No,
right
that
there.
isn't. And we have our folklorico
Oh, my gosh. Look at those
friends
dresses.
here with their beautiful dresses. And let's see.
Horse Haven Trails?
Rotary Club of Ashland. That's still part of their entry. I see what's going on here.
God, okay, I see.
Yep, and Horse Haven Trails.
Oh, and see, this guy believes in unicorns too.
Oh, see? I love that book, The Invasion of Unicorns.
Oh. That's an interesting way to say, yeah, well, hello there.
Yes, prior city manager Dave
Yeah,
Canner.
that's
Thank
right.
you
I
for
thought I
stopping
recognized
by.
him.
All right, we got Horse Haven Trails, right?
Offers variety trail rides through the Cascade National Monument, beginning horseback riding lessons and equine companionship besides and or mounted, which is preferred. Oh, well, look at that little thing. Those wings are going to
Fly.
be amazing, yes.
Yep. Horse Haven Trails. They actually won 3rd place for their entry this year in the parade. So congratulations to them.
Fantastic.
They will be honored and mentioned down at the band shell this afternoon. Well, coming up next, Sean, we're getting close to the end of our parade.
Oh,
but
no,
Black
I
Sheep
can't believe it.
honored before in the dignitary section, as we know, which is amazing because they were started in.
There you
I
go.
was trying to remember it.
Are you ready?
1990. Yes. Okay.
That's what I
here we
was
go.
going to say, of course.
Yes. British Public House is brimming with electric fare, free-flowing libations, felicitated patrons and storied history, and stimulating conversation. That was a mouthful.
That's right. And they have real dartboards in there.
They do. Ashland's Living Room. Brave the stairs. It's where you belong. Is an event every night of the week with 2 on Sundays. So join us at the Black Sheep.
How did Clorinda get back from the
It was
front of
magical.
my see unicorn
There's,
dust?
Yep,
I don't know if
there's
that's the
2
thing.
people that are in the parade twice.
Yep, Jim and Clorinda, there they are.
That's right. Clorinda's got some magical powers.
Oh, that is so nice. Giving that little boy some water, who happens to be my son. Bring that over to here. Nice.
The Black Sheep Pub and Restaurant. Celtic music Sundays. All ages welcome. It's where you belong. BlackSheep.com. Check it out. It's super fun.
All right, and Jackson County Fire District, serving rural Ashland for more than 60 years. Fire District number 5 includes 150 square miles, South Jackson County, and the communities of Talent and Phoenix. And they came to our aid. Look at this.
And right before them are the Friends of the Animal Shelter. Helpless animals are depending on you. So the Friends of the Animal Shelter, part of Southern Oregon.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a part of it.
I love it.
Every life should have 9 cats, they say. If you feed them, take care of them.
I realize that. I get it now. It took a second.
And there's a tail on that bug. Look at that. Friends of the Animal Shelter.
Oh, look at the ears move. How do you do that?
Oh my gosh. And
Can
yes,
I borrow that?
Jackson County Fire District 5. Like Sean said, we appreciate all that they do. Keeping us safe.
I love it.
And I see some Girl Scouts in there actually
nice.
riding the parade.
That's right.
There's Una and Gail and some other girls. There they are.
Fantastic.
And This is bringing up the rear, Sean.
Indeed. Well, again, let's thank our sponsors really quick. Asante Recology, Pronto Print, TC Chevy, let me see, Ashland HomeNet, Alan and Karen Drescher, Southern Oregon University, 150 years of service, Avista, Ashland Family Dentistry. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. This was a fantastic parade. I can't wait to see what happens next year and the rest of the day by the band shell and all the wonderful music and food and sirens. It's going to be amazing. Thank you, everyone.
I'm Catherine Cato.
As soon as they got to show us on the thing.
There you go.
Give him one of these. He missed me.
PCT.
Oh, here's
I
the
think we got
PCT.
PT hikers. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Did they come off the trail just for this?
They just, yep, there they are.
Fantastic. All right, there we are. Catherine, this has been a pleasure. Thank you for putting up with me and my terrible jokes. Actually, I had two of them that were pretty good, just so you know.
You did.
Thank you so much. This has been a pleasure. I can't wait to do again next year.
Thank you.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. Stay safe.
Happy 4th of July. Thank you. High five. I'm like, wait, I can't hear myself.
I was noticing you guys hearing us and then coming over here.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. Oh, I just assumed you were good. They said you were good.
That was great.
Yeah, great job.
I haven't been used to that fast as much.
I know. Yep. Got it all dialed in this year.
Really, really good. I was enjoying that. Sorry, I'm so red. Got CO2 issues. I got employees. Someone's saying, watch the bear. That movie about the restaurant. It's too real. Oh my gosh. Yay. Again, thank you so much. That was awesome. Thank you.
Yep. Today's awesome.